rested lightly on the street, outside the little corner cafe. Bicycles crossed the silver road, then disappeared into the gray. A low guitar moved through the room, soft and steady as slow waves, while mellow piano lingered gently, like the last hour before daybreak. And where the morning stayed warm, coffee steam rose through the light. Your whisper floated low beside me, soft as rain against the night. Nothing rushed the quiet hours, nothing asked the sky to clear, only calm and fading echoes breathing slowly through the air. You trace circles on the table, with one hand around the cup. Outside, flower pots beneath the awning caught the drops the clouds let fall. The rhythm of the cafe drifted, with turning pages, distant trains, small familiar sounds repeating like old memories in the rain. And your voice stayed warm and grounded, like smoke beneath the ceiling glow. Every word dissolved so gently into shadows moving slow. Even silence felt alive there, low enough to hold the blue, while the morning through the window seemed to lean itself toward you. By noon the clouds had started breaking, thin gold touched the wooden floor. Still the cafe held the feeling of wanting nothing more. And where the morning stayed warm, your quiet stayed with me, like a song too soft to notice, still flowing underneath. Now whenever rain falls softly on streets washed pale and blue, I still hear that low calm morning breathing slowly back to you. Blue dawn rested on the street, like fading pain after the rain. The cafe by the riverside still carry traces of the night. A warm guitar moved low and slow through the quiet wooden room, while distant piano lingered softly, like fog beneath the moon. And the coffee steam beneath the blue dawn rose gently through the air, turning little lights and shadows into memories somewhere. Nothing loud enough to break the silence, nothing bright enough to stay, only calm and quiet breathing, moving slowly through the gray. You sat beside the window glass, watching buses cross the bridge. Outside, umbrellas drifted slowly through reflections in the mist. Your whisper stayed warm and grounded, like smoke against the ceiling light. Every word dissolved so softly into the pale remains of night. And the rhythm carried onward like waves beneath the harbor rain. Finger-picked guitar repeating, soft and steady once again. Even silence felt familiar, like old coats against the cold. While the dawn beyond the window turned the clouds to faded gold. Morning slowly filled the tables, thin light resting on the floor. Still the cafe stayed suspended, like it had the night before. And the coffee steam beneath the blue dawn stayed somewhere inside my chest, like a song too low to note it, still refusing to rest. Now whenever rain falls softly on streets washed silver blue, I still hear that quiet morning breathing slowly back to you. Rain had settled on the town like a coat that wouldn't dry. cafe near the river bridge stayed glowing through the night. A low guitar moved through the room, soft and steady as slow waves, while muted piano drifted underneath like footsteps far away. And the table near the rain-stained glass held two untouched cups of coffee, steam rising slow into the silence, then fading quietly. Nothing needed to be answered, nothing asked to disappear, only low and careful heartbeats breathing softly through the air. You sat with your sleeves around your hands, watching headlights blur in blue. Outside, umbrellas crossed the street and vanished into the mist. Your whisper stayed low and distant, like smoke above an evening train. Every word fell back into itself before it reached the rain. And the rhythm carried gently, like tired buses through the dark. Finger-picked guitar repeating warm against the quiet bar. Even pauses had a meaning, long enough to feel the room, while ambient echoes drifted slowly through the silver midnight blue. The hours moved without expression, coffee cooling near the light. Still the cafe held the feeling of unfinished winter nights. And the table near the rain-stained glass stayed somewhere inside my chest, like a song too low to notice, still refusing to rest. Now whenever dawn feels distant and cafes glow beneath the gray, I still hear your low soft whisper floating slowly through the rain. Train moves slowly through the mist. Beyond the harbor lights, the cafe radio whispered low into the fading night. Wet coats hung beside the door, carrying the smell of rain. Someone closed a worn-out book, then silence came again. When the rain rested on the coffee cup, the whole room seemed to breathe. Tiny circles in the steam drifted quietly between us. No one trying to say too much, no need to fill the air, only low and careful feelings settling softly there. Your scarf was folded near the chair. Like you might still return outside, neon reflected gold across the soaked pavement. The piano sounded far away, like it came from underground, and every slow guitar note felt warm against the sound. The city stayed awake somewhere beyond the fogged up glass, but inside this little cafe, time moved too slow to pass, and the rain rested on the coffee cup long after midnight blue, like old memories turning gently back toward the thought of you. Not enough to call it lonely, not enough to let it go, just the warmth of quiet sorrow, only rainy morning snow. The lights grew pale before the dawn. A bus hummed down the street. I watched the steam disappear above the fading heat, and somewhere in the soft gray air, your whisper still remained, low and distant as the harbor wind, breathing through the rain. The cafe near the old bus stop opened before the sun arrived. A radio hummed behind the counter with songs from another time. Rainwater clung to passing tires outside the fogged up glass, and someone's forgotten umbrella leaned quietly by the door, where the warm light slowly faded. The morning stayed half asleep. Coffee steam curled through the silence like memories too soft to keep. Nothing asked for resolution, nothing tried to heal the rain, only low and quiet feelings moving slowly through the gray. You sat beside the hanging plants, tracing circles near the cup. The piano drifted low and distant like footsteps above the room. A delivery truck rolled past, splashing silver through the street. Then everything became still again except the ticking wall clock. And the guitar kept breathing gently, warm against the fading blue, holding every empty space we never talked our way through. Even silence felt familiar, like old sweaters in the cold, soft enough to carry sadness without making it clouds had started breaking, thin gold touched the window frame. Still the cafe lights stayed glowing, though the rain had moved away. And where the warm light slowly faded, your whisper still remained, low and calm inside the silence, like smoke after the flame. Now whenever mornings darken and cafes fill with silver skies, I still find that quiet warmth there, resting softly in my mind. Blue rain on familiar streets fell softly through the morning light. The cafe near the corner bridge still glowed against the quiet sky. A warm guitar moved low and slow, like footsteps through a half-lit dream, while soft piano lingered gently beneath the sound of distant streams. And the city breathed in silence, coffee steam above the cups. People passed beneath umbrellas without ever looking. Nothing hurried through the rainfall, nothing pulled the day apart, only calm and quiet rhythms moving gently through the heart. You sat beside the fogged up glass, watching buses fade in blue. Flower petals cross the sidewalk, like old memories passing through. Your whisper stayed low and grounded, like smoke against the cafe light. Every word dissolved so softly into the pale remains of night. And the rhythm carried onward like trains beyond the harbor sea. Finger-picked chords repeating slowly, warm beneath the memory. Even silence felt familiar, like old coats against the rain, while the blue streets kept reflecting everything we couldn't name. By noon the clouds had started thinning, thin gold touched the wooden floor. Still the cafe stayed half awake, like it wished to dream once more. And the blue rain on familiar streets stayed somewhere inside my mind, like a song too soft to notice, still breathing after all this time. Now whenever dawn turns silver and cafes glow beneath the blue, I still hear that quiet rainfall calling slowly back to you. played low jazz through quiet static, while warm guitar and distant piano drifted underneath the dark. You held the cup with both hands still, watching headlights blur and fade. Outside, wet umbrellas crossed the pale reflections in the rain, and the silence felt familiar, like late nights we never named. Every whisper stayed low and gentle, and disappeared again. No bright chorus waiting somewhere, no dramatic words to say, only soft and careful heartbeats moving slowly through the gray. The clock above the doorway ticked, soft enough to miss at first. Someone closed a book nearby, then the whole room breathed again. Your voice stayed warm against the blue, like smoke beneath the ceiling light. Every line fell calm and grounded into the quiet of the night, and the rhythm carried gently like trains beyond the harbor road. Finger-picked guitar repeating, warm beneath the mellow chords. Even pauses held emotion long enough to fill the air, while the rain beyond the window pressed softly everywhere. Near dawn the clouds began to open, thin silver spreading through the sky. Still the cafe lights kept glowing against the fading night, and the low light beneath the cafe window stayed somewhere inside my chest, like a memory too quiet, still refusing to rest. Now whenever rain falls slowly on streets washed silver blue, I still hear that low soft evening breathing quietly through you. Rain came down in thinner lines than it did the night before. A pale blue morning filled the glass of the cafe by the shore. A low guitar moved through the room, warm and steady underneath, while soft piano drifted slowly like fog above the street. And the silence tasted like coffee, bitter, warm and slow, lingering between the pauses, long after the words let go. Nothing asked to fill the stillness, softly through the light. You sat beside the window, fog tracing circles with your sleeve. Outside the buses crossed the rain like memories leaving quietly. Your whispers stayed low and smoky like old songs played too late at night. Every line dissolved so gently into shadows made of light. And the rhythm carried onward like footsteps through an empty hall. Finger-picked guitar repeating, warm enough to hold it all. Even silence had a heartbeat, low beneath the cafe air, while the steam above the coffee rose slowly everywhere. The clouds began to break apart, thin gold touched the wooden floor. Still the room remained half dreaming, like it had the night before. And the silence tasted like coffee after all the cups were gone. Like a song too soft to notice, still quietly moving on. Now whenever rain falls lightly on streets washed silver blue, I still hear that quiet morning breathing slowly back to you. Rain slid slowly down the glass of the cafe near the tracks. Neon colors from the street shimmered softly in the black. A low guitar kept breathing warm through the quiet of the room, while distant piano answered gently, like fog across the moon. At the table where the rain fell quietly, two untouched cups grew cold. Steam disappeared into the silence before the night grew old. Nothing asked to be remembered, nothing asked to disappear. Still the room held all the echoes of the words we left in here. You rested your head against the window, watching buses pass in blue. Outside umbrellas drifted slowly through reflections washed in dew. Your whisper moves so low and distant, like late trains beyond the shore. Every line dissolved into the rain before becoming more, and the rhythm carried softly, like footsteps down an empty hall. Finger picks, guitar repeating, warm enough to hold it all. Even silence felt familiar, like old coats against the cold. While the city beyond the window turned the rain to faded gold. By morning pale light touched the tables, silver drifting through the gray. Still the cafe stayed half awake, like the night refused to fade. And the table where the rain fell quietly stayed somewhere inside my mind, like a song too soft to notice, still breathing after all this time. Now whenever rain returns at dawn and cafes glow beneath the blue, I still hear that quiet evening floating slowly back to you. Rain rested lightly on the street outside the little corner cafe. Bicycles crossed the silver road, then disappeared into the gray. A low guitar moved through the room, soft and steady as slow waves, while mellow piano lingered gently, like the last hour before daybreak. And where the morning stayed warm, coffee steam rose through the light. Your whisper floated low beside me, soft as rain against the night. Nothing rushed the quiet hours, nothing asked the sky to clear, only calm and fading echoes breathing slowly through the air. You trace circles on the table, with one hand around the cup. Outside, flower pots beneath the awning caught the drops the clouds let fall. The rhythm of the cafe drifted, with turning pages, distant trains, small familiar sounds repeating, like old memories in the rain. And your voice stayed warm and grounded, like smoke beneath the ceiling glow. Every word dissolved so gently into shadows moving slow. there, low enough to hold the blue, while the morning through the window seemed to lean itself toward you. By noon the clouds had started breaking, thin gold touched the wooden floor. Still the cafe held the feeling of wanting nothing more. And where the morning stayed warm, your quiet stayed with me, like a song too soft to notice, still flowing underneath. Now whenever rain falls softly on streets washed pale and blue, I still hear that low calm morning breathing slowly back to you. Morning rested on the glass in quiet shades of silver rain. The cafe lights were warm and dim, like sleep still holding to the room. A low guitar moved underneath, slow and steady as the tide, while soft piano drifted gently through the pale and cloudy blue. And it was a song soft enough to stay, like coffee steam in morning air. Every word fell low and careful, then lingered softly there. Nothing reaching for the skyline, nothing asking to be heard, only calm and quiet heartbeats breathing slowly through the world. You sat beside the window light with both hands wrapped around the heat outside. Umbrellas crossed the street, then disappeared into the mist. Your whisper stayed warm and grounded, like smoke beneath the ceiling glow. Every phrase dissolved so gently into echoes moving slow. And the rhythm carried onward like distant trains before the dawn. Finger-picked chords repeating softly, warm enough to carry on. Even silence felt familiar, like old sweaters in the rain, while the cafe walls around us held the blue without a name. The clouds began to thin above us, thin gold touched the wooden floor. Still the room remained suspended, like it wished for something more. And the song, soft enough to stay, stayed somewhere inside the light, like a memory too quiet, still breathing through the night now. Whenever rain falls softly on streets washed silver blue, I still hear that low soft melody calling slowly back to you. softly across your coat. Rain moves slowly through the city, like a song no one had wrote. A tired radio near the counter played low jazz through quiet static, while warm guitar and distant piano drifted underneath the dark. You held the cup with both hands still, watching headlights blur and fade. Outside, wet umbrellas crossed the pale reflections in the rain, and the silence felt familiar, like late nights we never named. Every whisper stayed low and gentle and disappeared again. No bright chorus waiting somewhere, no dramatic words to say, only soft and careful heartbeats moving slowly through the gray. The clock above the doorway ticked soft enough to miss at first. Someone closed a book nearby, then the whole room breathed again. Your voice stayed warm against the blue, like smoke beneath the ceiling light. Every line felt calm and grounded into the quiet of the night. And the rhythm carried gently like trains beyond the harbor road. Finger-picked guitar repeating, warm beneath the mellow chords. Even pauses held emotion long enough to fill the air, while the rain beyond the window pressed softly everywhere. Near dawn the clouds began to open, thin silver spreading through the sky. Still the cafe lights kept glowing against the fading night, and the low light beneath the cafe window stayed somewhere inside my chest, like a memory too quiet, still refusing to rest. Now whenever rain falls slowly on streets washed silver blue, I still hear that low soft evening breathing quietly through you. Morning leaned against the glass in pale and colorless blue. The cafe lights were still half dim, like sleep and not yet moved. A finger-picked guitar began low and steady through the room, while soft piano drifted slowly like rain beneath the moon. And the shadow resting near the window stayed longer than the night, Coffee steam and quiet breathing, fading softly with the light. Nothing asked to be forgiven, nothing tried to disappear. Only low and distant memories settling gently in the air. You sat with both hands round the cup, watching buses cross the rain. Outside, umbrellas passed like flowers, then vanished once again. Your whispers stayed calm and grounded, like smoke against the wooden walls. Every word dissolved so slowly into echoes down the hall. And the silence moved between us like waves beneath a winter train. Finger-picked chords repeating softly, warm against the gray. Even pauses held emotion long enough to fill the room, while ambient shadows drifted slowly through the silver morning blue. By noon the clouds had thinned a little, pale gold touched the cafe floor. Still the room remained suspended, like it wished to hold us more. And the shadow resting near the window stayed somewhere inside my chest, like a song too soft to notice, still refusing to rest. Now whenever dawn feels heavy and cafes glow beneath the rain, I still hear that low soft whisper breathing slowly through my name. Blue rain on familiar streets fell softly through the morning light. The cafe near the corner bridge still glowed against the quiet sky. A warm guitar moved low and slow like footsteps through a half-lit dream, while soft piano lingered gently beneath the sound of distant streams. In the city breathed in silence, coffee steam above the cups. People passed beneath umbrellas without ever looking up. Nothing hurried through the rainfall, nothing pulled the day apart. Only calm and quiet rhythms moving gently through the heart. You sat beside the fogged up glass, watching buses fade in blue. Flower petals crossed the sidewalk like old memories passing through. Your whispers stayed low and grounded like smoke against the cafe light. Every word dissolved so softly into the pale remains of night. And the rhythm carried onward like trains beyond the harbor sea. Finger-picked chords repeating slowly, warm beneath the memory. Even silence felt familiar like old coats against the rain, while the blue streets kept reflecting everything we couldn't name. By noon the clouds had started thinning, thin gold touched the wooden floor. Still the cafe stayed half awake like it wished to dream once more. And the blue rain on familiar streets stayed somewhere inside my mind, like a song too soft to notice, still breathing after all this time. Now whenever dawn turns and silver and cafes glow beneath the blue. I still hear that quiet rainfall calling slowly back to you. Blue dawn rested on the street like fading pain after the rain. The cafe by the riverside still carried traces of the night. A warm guitar moved low and slow through the quiet wooden room, while distant piano lingered softly like fog beneath the moon. And the coffee steam beneath the blue dawn rose gently through the air, turning little lights and shadows into memories somewhere. Nothing loud enough to break the silence, nothing bright enough to stay, only calm and quiet breathing, moving slowly through the gray. You sat beside the window glass, watching buses cross the bridge. Outside, umbrellas drifted slowly through reflections in the mist. Your whispers stayed warm and grounded like smoke against the ceiling light. Every word dissolved so softly into the pale remains of night. And the rhythm carried onward like waves beneath the harbor rain. Finger-picked guitar repeating, soft and steady once again. Even silence felt familiar, like old coats against the cold, while the dawn beyond the window turned the clouds to faded gold. Morning slowly filled the tables, thin light resting on the floor. Still the cafe stayed suspended like it had the night before. And the coffee steam beneath the blue dawn stayed somewhere inside my chest, like a song too low to notice, still refusing to rest. Now whenever rain falls softly on streets washed silver blue, I still hear that quiet morning breathing slowly back to you. The streets were almost empty when I pushed the wooden door. A bell rang softly overhead, and silence filled the floor. One tired lamp beside the counter painted gold across the rain, while outside passing headlights slid slowly down the lane. The last cafe before the dawn held the night like fading smoke. Coffee steam and quiet jazz drifted through the half-lit room. Nothing loud enough to break me, nothing bright enough to stay, only low and distant heartbeats moving softly through the gray. You sat beside the fogged up glass with both hands around the heat. piano moved beneath the silence, low and slow beneath the street. Your whisper barely touched the air, like a memory losing shape. Every word dissolved so gently before the echo fully came. Somewhere far beyond the harbor, a train cut through the rain and disappeared into the dark, like something we once named. And the guitar kept breathing softly, warm against the midnight blue, holding all the quiet spaces. I still connected back to you. Even time felt slower there, like the world had stopped to rest, while the rain outside the window pressed softly against my chest. Morning slowly reached the rooftops, pale light gathering on the glass. Still the cafe stayed suspended, as if the night refused to pass. And the last cafe before the dawn stayed somewhere inside my mind, like a song too low to notice, still breathing after all this time. Now whenever rain falls quietly on silent streets before the day, I still hear that lonely cafe calling softly through the gray. The rain came down in thinner lines than it did the night before. A pale blue morning filled the glass of the cafe by the shore. A low guitar moved through the room, warm and steady underneath, while soft piano drifted slowly like fog above the street. And the silence tasted like coffee, bitter, warm and slow, lingering between the pauses, long after the words let go. Nothing asked to fill the stillness, nothing tried to hold too tight, only quiet human longing, breathing softly through the light. You sat beside the window, fog tracing circles with your sleeve. Outside the buses crossed the rain, like memories leaving quietly. Your whispers stayed low and smoky, like old songs played too late at night. Every line dissolved so gently into shadows made of light. And the rhythm carried onward like footsteps through an empty hall. Finger-picked guitar repeating, warm enough to hold it all. Even silence had a heartbeat, low beneath the cafe air, while the steam above the coffee rose slowly everywhere. Oh, oh. began to break apart. Thin gold touched the wooden floor. Still the room remained half dreaming, like it had the night before. And the silence tasted like coffee after all the cups were gone. Like a song too soft to notice, still quietly moving on. Now whenever rain falls lightly on streets washed silver blue, I still hear that quiet morning breathing slowly back to you. Quiet shades of silver rain. The cafe lights were warm and dim, like sleep still holding to the room. A low guitar moved underneath, slow and steady as the tide, while soft piano drifted gently through the pale and cloudy blue. And it was a song soft enough to stay like coffee steam in morning air. Every word fell low and careful, then lingered softly there. Nothing reaching for the skyline, nothing asking to be heard. Only calm and quiet heartbeats breathing slowly through the world. You sat beside the window light, with both hands wrapped around the heat. Outside, umbrellas crossed the street, then disappeared into the mist. Your whisper stayed warm and grounded like smoke beneath the ceiling glow. Every phrase dissolved so gently into echoes moving slow. And the rhythm carried onward like distant trains before the dawn. Finger-picked chords repeating softly, warm enough to carry on. Even silence felt familiar, like old sweaters in the rain, while the cafe walls around us held the blue without a name. The clouds began to thin above us, thin gold touched the wooden floor. Still the room remained suspended, like it wished for something more. And the song, soft enough to stay, stayed somewhere inside the light, like a memory too quiet, still breathing through the night. Now whenever rain falls softly on streets washed silver blue, I still hear that low soft melody calling slowly back to you. Cafe lights were dim and gold against the rain beyond the glass. Morning drifted through the room, slow enough to let things last. A warm guitar moved quietly like footsteps down an empty street, while low piano settled softly underneath the steady beat. And the warm silence we left behind stayed resting in the air, between the steam above the coffee and the light across your hair. Nothing needed explanation, nothing asked the night to stay, only soft and quiet feelings drifting slowly through the gray. You looked outside toward the harbor where buses crossed the waking rain. Umbrellas moved like distant flowers along the silver lane. Your whisper stayed low and gentle, like smoke fading into blue. Every word dissolved so slowly before it ever reached the room. And the rhythm carried onward like trains beyond the morning sea. Finger-picked guitar repeating, warm beneath the memory. Even silence held emotion long enough to feel the ache, while ambient echoes lingered softly in the pauses that we made. Began to brighten, thin gold touched the wooden floor. Still the cafe stayed half dreaming, like it wished for something more. And the warm silence we left behind stayed somewhere inside the rain, like a song too low to notice, still quietly remaining. Now whenever cafe's empty and the sky turns silver blue, I still hear that quiet silence breathing slowly back to you. The rain came down in thinner lines than it did the night before. A pale blue morning filled the glass of the cafe by the shore. A low guitar moved through the room, warm and steady underneath, while soft piano drifted slowly like fog above the street. And the silence tasted like coffee, bitter, warm and slow, lingering between the pauses long after the words let go. Nothing asked to fill the stillness, nothing tried to hold too tight, only quiet human longing breathing softly through the light. You sat beside the window fog, tracing circles with your sleeve. Outside the buses crossed the rain like memories leaving quietly. Your whisper stayed low and smoky, like old songs played too late at night. shadows made of light. And the rhythm carried onward like footsteps through an empty hall. Finger picks, guitar repeating, warm enough to hold it all. Even silence had a heartbeat, low beneath the cafe air. While the steam above the coffee rose slowly everywhere. The clouds began to break apart, thin gold touched the wooden floor. Still the room remained half dreaming, like it had the night before. And the silence tasted like coffee after all the cups were gone. Like a song too soft to notice, still quietly moving on. Now whenever rain falls lightly on streets washed silver blue, I still hear that quiet moan